This is breaking news.
Watch 7 of the most surprising American Idol winner auditions. It can be hard to imagine an American Idol winner performing anything other than a show-stopping audition. But the road to Hollywood is often paved with city moments, defeat, and criticism, even for future winners. As auditions from season 23 continue to air this month, look back at some of the most surprising Idol auditions from past winners. It takes a lot of courage to audition for a singing competition on national television, and even more courage to tease that competition's judging panel before they've reached a verdict. After performing Express Yourself by Madonna, future pop star Kelly Clarkson joked with Judge Randy Jackson, who worked on the song, that he should try out for American Idol. "Look, I'll take your place," she told Jackson, before the two swapped spots, with Clarkson assuming Jackson's seat at the judges' table. After singing a snippet of the R. Kelly song, I Believe I Can Fly, which fellow judges Paula Abdul and Simon Cowell playfully panned, the panel gave Clarkson a unanimous yes and sent her to Hollywood. Taylor Hicks' Shimmying Soul is part of what boosted him to his Season 5 victory. But during his audition in 2005, Judge Simon Cowell wasn't impressed by the skittick. "This is a guy who should be singing backgrounds, not in the spotlight," Cowell said. After watching Hicks perform A Change Is Gonna Come by Sam Cooke. "They will not put you in the final group to be judged by the public," he continued, referencing fellow judges Paula Abdul and Randy Jackson. But Cowell's two co-workers sent Hicks to Hollywood nonetheless, and during the Season 5 finale, Cowell would have a change of heart, predicting that Hicks' performance of Do I Make You Proud would win him the Idol crown. Hicks isn't the only Idol winner who initially received criticism from Cowell. Jordan Sparks was 16 years old when she auditioned for the show in 2006, and Cowell's first reaction was to offer a critique of her rendition of Celine Dion's song, Because You Love Me. "Sometimes I like to put 1 sugar in my coffee to make it slightly sweeter. That was the equivalent of putting 11 spoonfuls in," he said. "It was all a bit too cutesy." But apparently, it wasn't too cutesy to deter Cowell from voting in Sparks' favor, and the Phoenix-born singer advanced to Hollywood with 3 yeses from the judges. Sparks would go on to become one of the most successful Idol winners, selling over 1 million records and 10 million singles in the United States. Either Judge Steven Tyler is psychic, or Philip Phillips is really that impressive. "I've got a funny feeling about this," the Aerosmith frontman whispered to fellow judge Jennifer Lopez when Phillips walked into the American Idol audition room in 2011. The Georgia artist began with an a cappella version of Stevie Wonder's Superstition, prompting Randy Jackson to request another performance, this time with a guitar. Phillips leaped into the Michael Jackson smash Thriller and secured his ticket to Hollywood. Candace Glover entered her Season 12 audition as an American Idol veteran. The South Carolina artist had auditioned and advanced twice before, in Seasons 9 and 11, but was eliminated in the competition's early rounds both times. Undaunted by her past defeat, Glover performed the Duffy song Syrup and Honey for her Season 12 tryout, earning overwhelming praise from judges Randy Jackson, Mariah Carey, and Nicki Minaj. Jackson called it the best audition I've heard so far this season, which Carey echoed by saying, "This was the absolute best singing we have heard thus far." "If you don't go to the last round of this competition, then something's wrong," added Minaj. "I'm one step closer to being the next American Idol. I cannot believe this," Glover said. Like Glover and a handful of other notable Idol alums, Lane Harding auditioned for American Idol multiple times before clinching the coveted title. The Louisiana musician would go on to win Season 17 of the competition, but it's his Season 16 audition that stands out as one of the weirdest moments in the show's history. Facing a judging panel of Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan, Hardy answered an onslaught of questions. Upon learning that Hardy was from Louisiana, and noticing Perry's alligator-shaped earrings, Brian prodded the artist for stories about his experiences with alligators. "How many alligators have you seen?" Brian asked. "Do you hunt gator? How close have you been to a gator?" Perry continued.